bad that one was, he didn't even attempt to raise the green flag. Said, nope, I'm not even going to try. So we'll try it again. Zach Zentner to turn number 4. Let's go racing. Zach Zentner, Blake Anderson, Robert Osborne, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Travis Berkeley, Caleb Jasperson. Zach Zentner with the lead. Blake Anderson's in a battle with Robert Osborne. Oh, little bump to the rump there. Jim Johnson on Devin Johnson. Then it's Travis Berkeley and Caleb Jasperson. Zach Zentner with the lead, followed by Robert Osborne, Blake Anderson, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Travis Berkeley, Caleb Jasperson. It is Zach Zentner, Robert Osborne, Blake Anderson, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Travis Berkeley, Caleb Jasperson. Zach Zentner with the lead, followed by Robert Osborne, Blake Anderson, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Caleb Jasperson. Now looks underneath the 78 of Travis Berkeley. In the turn number 3, the battle is on for 6th and 7th. But it is Zach Zentner, Robert Osborne, Blake Anderson, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Caleb Jasperson, Travis Berkeley. 2 laps left to go for Zach Zentner. Robert Osborne chasing him down in second. There's Blake Anderson, Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Caleb Jasperson, and Travis Berkeley. Whites out, 1 to go for the double Z-man, Zach Zentner. Out of turn number 4 to the checker flag is going to be Zach Zentner, Robert Osborne, Blake Anderson in third, then Devin Johnson, Jim Johnson, Caleb Jasperson, and Travis Berkeley. So your winner from Cedar Rapids, Nebraska, driving the 22Z, it is the double Z-man, Zach Zentner. And rounding out the field from Newman Grove, driving the 12B, that is Alex Banks. So setting the pace, the 9 of Eric Benazzo. Outside of him, the 77 of Corey Dumpert. Mike takes a look at him coming out of turn number 4. Let's go racing. Eric Benazzo, Corey Dumpert, powers on the outside. Kale Kaziski. Travis Dickus now battling with Kale Kaziski, but it is Corey Dumpert, Eric Benazzo, Kale Kaziski, Travis Dickus, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, and Alex Banks. Corey Dumpert with the lead. Look at this. 3 wide for a moment. Travis Dickus now battling to the inside of the other 9 of Eric Benazzo and gets it out of turn 2. Corey Dumpert, Travis Dickus, Eric Benazzo, Kale Kaziski, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, and Alex Banks. Corey Dumpert with the lead. Travis Dickus in second. Eric Benazzo in third. Dickus is right on the tail fins of the 77 of Corey Dumpert. Coming around this time, 3 laps left to go. Corey Dumpert, Travis Dickus on the low side, Dumpert on the high side. Whoa! Little right side bromance there. Travis, oh, he has a lift, got a little tight going into turn number 2. Corey Dumpert with the advantage going into 3. Corey Dumpert, Travis Dickus with 2 laps to go. Then it's Eric Benazzo, Kale Kaziski, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, and Alex Banks. White flags out, 1 to go. Corey Dumpert, Travis Dickus, Eric Benazzo, Kale Kaziski, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, and Alex Banks. And heat race number 2 is going to go to York's number 77. That is Corey Dumpert. Travis Dickus. Then it is Eric Benazzo, Kale Kaziski, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, and Alex Banks. But your winner comes from York, Nebraska, driving a 77. That is Corey Dumpert. So they're fairly lined up, except for the third row. Looks like Matt Hosey's going to join the outside of Nelson Bobright. Mike Jensen takes a look. Les Siebert says, let's go racing. Les Siebert up the hill. Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey, Brock Carlson, and Tyler Steckelberg. Lap one's going to go to Les Siebert, followed by Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey. Then it's Brock Carlson and Tyler Steckelberg. Les Siebert with the lead, but here comes Billy Sukup in the 101. Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright now working the outside of Matt Hosey. Tyler Steckelberg to the inside of Brock Carlson. But it is Les Siebert, Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey. Tyler Steckelberg battling with Brock Carlson. Les Siebert with the lead. Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey, Brock Carlson, Tyler Steckelberg. 3 laps up to go. It is Les Siebert. He has led throughout. He's being chased by Billy Sukup. Then it's Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey, Brock Carlson, Tyler Steckelberg. 2 laps up to go for Les Siebert. Les Siebert's coming out of turn number 4 to the white flag, 1 to go. Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, but now he's under attack by Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey, Brock Carlson, Tyler Steckelberg. And leading it from the beginning, the 51 of Les Siebert. Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Matt Hosey. Battles on here in the back. It's going to be Tyler Steckelberg, Brock Carlson. But your winner from York, Nebraska, driving a 51. He's a long-time racer. Give it up to Les Siebert. Row number 3 to the inside. Ben Sukup, and outside the 7 of Tyler Steckelberg. Row number 4 is the 78 of Travis Berkeley and the 12B of Alex Banks. And shotgun on the field will be the 49 of Brock Carlson. So B feature in your IMCA late models. I believe top 4 will go the A main. Jim Johnson brings him to turn 4. Let's go racing! Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson, Matt Hosey, Ben Sukup, Caleb Jasperson using that high side. Travis Berkeley, Alex Banks, woo, Tyler Steckelberg. Brock Carlson's going to slide it sideways. We got Caleb Jasperson over here in turn 1 also. Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson. The battle of the brothers on the front row. Out of turn number 4. Let's go racing. Ben Sukup high, wide, and handsome like he likes to do. Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, Matt Hosey, Travis Berkeley, Tyler Steckelberg, Alex Banks, Brock Carlson around once again in turn number 3. Get it going, Brock. Get it going. No. Yellow's out for Brock Carlson. So here we go. Jim Johnson brings them out turn number 4. We're going to go back to green flag racing. Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson. Here comes Ben Sukup, high, wide, and handsome. Matt Hosey now battling with Travis Berkeley. He leads on him, little right side romance. Tyler Steckelberg, Alex Banks, and Brock Carlson around again, but he keeps it going. Come on, Brock. Come on, bud. Oh, he's got a broken front end on the car. That right front tire is sitting there flopping back and forth like a flag in the wind. That brings out another caution. So something broke on the front end, the right front there on the 49 of Brock Carlson. Another yellow flag. Looks like he's going to try to get it off. He's trying to drive it off, but he's down there in the muck now, and you know, with a tire like that, you're not going to get very far. Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, Matt Hosey, Travis Berkeley, Alex Banks, Tyler Steckelberg. Now we knocked it down to 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Whoa, Ben, hang on. Green is out. Ben was anticipating that start. He must have held his own because the green's going to stay out. And Ben Sukup will move to second. Jim Johnson, Ben Sukup, Chris Johnson, Matt Hosey with 4 to go. 3 laps to go. And we're going quick here. Jim Johnson, Ben Sukup. Johnson cuts him off. Chris Johnson and Matt Hosey. Now Sukup on the high side, going for the lead in turn 3. White flags out, 1 to go. Ben Sukup, Jim Johnson, Chris Johnson, Matt Hosey, Travis Berkeley, Alex Banks, Tyler Steckelberg. Look at that. Chris Johnson slips up. Here comes Matt Hosey going for 3rd. But it's going to be Ben Sukup, Jim Johnson, Matt Hosey, Chris Johnson. So the top 4 cars, the out 7 of Ben Sukup, the 36 of Jim Johnson, the 94 of Matt Honey Badger Hosey, and the 73 of Chris Johnson. Here they come out of turn number 4. Start waving. "25 laps up on the big scoreboard."
Be a good one.
Been a dandy all night, Brian, let me tell you right now. Don't forget fireworks after the Sport Compact feature. And Brian says we got a lot of fireworks. Don Wisniewski set him up. Nelson Boatwright sets him up in turn 4. Let's go racing. Leading lap number 1 is going to be Zach Zentner, Billy Sukup, Nelson Boatwright, Travis Dickers. Oh, we got him over there in turn 4 already. Eric Benazdal. So there we go. Well, no, keep them doggies rolling in their late models tonight, so. So setting the pace, Nelson Boatwright once again brings him to turn number 4. Drop the hammer and let's go racing. Zach Zentner, Nelson Boatwright, look at Billy Sukup, Chase Osborne, look at the 9T of Travis Dickus. 3 wide into turn 3. Les Siebert, Benazdal, and Chris Johnson. Zach Zentner, Nelson Boatwright, Chase Osborne, Billy Sukup, Travis Dickus, Eric Benazdal, Robert Osborne. Here comes Corey Numbers, then Les Siebert, Jim Johnson. Look at the odd 7 of Ben Sukup. He likes it high, wide, and handsome. But it is Zach Zentner, Nelson Boatwright, Chase Osborne, Travis Dickus, Eric Van Osdal, Billy Sukup, and Corey Dumpert. But right now, Zach Zender throws the keys on the desk and says, I'm checking out. Zach Zender, Nelson Bobright, Chase Osborne, Travis Dickus, Eric Van Osdal, Corey Dumpert, Billy Sukup, Robert Osborne, Ben Sukup, Jim Johnson, Cale Kaziski, Devin Johnson, Chris Johnson. And the yellow comes out. We already got fireworks going off in the pits. Debris. Yep, there it is right there in turn number 1. Debris up on the top side there. Brings out the caution. "20 laps to go. Zach Zentner, your leader, brings the field into turn number 3. And let's go racing. Zach Zender, Chase Osborne with a great restart on the inside of Nelson Bobright. It's the battle between Corey Dumpert, Travis Dickus, then Eric Van Osdal, Robert Osborne, Billy Sukup. And here comes the out 7 of Ben Sukup, who had the race through a B. Oh, big slide job by Corey Dumpert. Did a slide job on the 14 of Chase Osborne. Oh, Zach Zender up the hill. Almost did some right side bromance with the wall. Corey Dumpert chasing down Zach Zender, Chase Osborne in 3rd. Nelson Bobright, Travis Dickus, Eric Van Osdal, Robert Osborne, Ben Sukup. Zach Zender, Corey Dumpert, Chase Osborne. Oh, a little bump to the rump by the 11X of Nelson Bobright on the 14 of Chase Osborne. He's just letting them know I'm still back here. Zach Zender, Corey Dumpert, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Travis Dickus, Eric Van Osdal, Robert Osborne, Ben Sukup. You got Cale Kaziski, Billy Sukup. Oh, they get together. There's Matt Haase. He had the lift. Billy Sukup kind of slow on the track. Here comes the 73 of Chris Johnson. Looks like problems on the 101 of Billy Sukup. Think he might have a flat tire on the left rear. Left rear flat tire on the 101 of Billy Sukup. He's going to pull it off. Whoa, he's going to do a slide job in the front stretch here. Tick, 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 tick. He's just going to sit there. They're going to leave the green out. Zach Zender, Corey Dumpert, Chase Osborne, Travis Dickus, Nelson Bobright, your top 5. Oh, Zender gets tied. Here comes Dumpert for the lead. Corey Dumpert, slide job on Zender. Zender fights back on the inside. Oh, we got a car around in turn 4. Yellow, yellow, yellow. That finally brings out the caution. Billy Sukup thought he'd get one for sliding down there, but they left the green out. Zach Zender brings the field to turn number 3 out of turn number 4. He'll get the green flag. No, Dumpert did a slide job and Zeitner did not. Oh, he did not lift. Zender did. He said, oh, you want a slide job me? I'll give you a bump to the rump. But here comes Chase Osborne and Travis Dickus. Dumpert, Zach Zender, Chase Osborne, Travis Dickus, Eric Van Osdal, Nelson Bobright. Corey Dumper now checking out on Zach Zentner. It is Travis Dickus and Chase Osborne battling for third and fourth. 7 laps to go for Corey Dumper. Now 6 laps to go for Corey Dumper. Then it's Zach Zentner, Travis Dickus, Chase Osborne, Eric Benasdal, Robert Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Ben Sukup, Chris Johnson, Cale Kaziski, Matt Haase. Coming around this time, 4 laps to go for Corey Dumper. Zach Zentner's getting chased down by Travis Dickus. Battles on for second and third. Three laps to go for Corey Dumper. Zach Zentner, Travis Dickus, Eric Benasdal, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Robert Osborne, Chris Johnson, Ben Sukup, Cale Kaziski, and Matt Haase, and Devin Johnson. 2 laps to go for Corey Dumper. White flags out, 1 to go, Corey Dumper. Zach Zentner, Travis Dickus, Eric Benasdal, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright. And here comes Dumper to get the special checker flag, Corey Dumper. Zach Zentner in second, Travis Dickus in third, then Eric Benasdal, Chase Osborne, Nelson Bobright, Robert Osborne, Ben Sukup, Chris Johnson. So the top 3 will pull it up here in the front, or victory lane.